Hi everyone, I'm so excited for this episode. I have not posted a podcast in like 3 weeks, so yeah, I'm very sorry about that. I've just been really busy recently, and then my schedule has changed, so like that kind of made me a little bit more busy and like kind of throw everything off too. So now I'm gonna try to stick to a better schedule. I think I'm going to change the day that I drop the podcast every week, but we'll see. I don't really know exactly what that date's going to be yet, but yeah, we'll see. I'm going to figure it out and figure out what works best. So today I'm doing my Dancing with the Stars podcast. We're on episode 5. The last time I did an episode, I think was episode 2. So we missed a little bit. I'm very sorry for that, but I'm really excited for today. I feel like so much has happened since episode 2. Like there's just been so many different nights and just eliminations and just so much stuff that's gone on. So I'm going to start off talking about episode 5 because I feel like that's most likely what you're here for. And then we can get into like just some of my favorite moments and just like a little bit of a mini recap of the other 2 episodes. But yeah, I'm so excited. This episode was really good. I could not wait all day on Tuesday. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to watch this episode. And it was just so emotional and it was just so sweet hearing everybody's stories. And it was such a great episode. So I have a lot of notes. I'm really excited to get into this. This is actually an exciting episode, which is good. Okay, so the first dance was Emma and Andy. I'm going to be a little bit of a hater for a second because I know everyone loves Andy. I feel like you probably know where I'm going to go with that because he probably should be not in it anymore. Yeah, so he probably should not be dancing anymore. Yeah, I was really upset about the Lauren elimination. I was gonna wait to talk about that, but I mean, it happened like 3 episodes ago. But I was really, like, it's honestly probably better that I'm recording this now talking about it because I was still upset last episode about it. So yeah, I'm still like, that really, really upset me, and it's just really hard to watch them dance now. I'm just so like annoyed. And I understand, like, you want to vote for people that you enjoy watching, and I get that, but it's like, no offense, like, he's most likely not gonna win. Like, I feel bad saying that, but he's most likely not gonna win. Like, I don't know. I really wish that didn't happen. This whole situation didn't happen, but besides all that, I just totally went off on that. It was a sweet dance. Honestly, I think it was the best he's done so far, so at least there's improvement. And yeah, it was great. They got all 6s, which I kind of expected. Honestly, I expected a lower score than that, but I don't know, I guess they were trying to be nice. And it was like dedication night, so they didn't want to be too mean. But yeah, so they did all 6s. It was really great. Like, I feel like he could have gotten a 7. Like, they did pretty good. And it was sweet that he was the first dance, and it was cute that it was with his daughter. But yeah, so that was the first one. Then Robert and Whitney were next. I'm surprised they didn't save this dance for later on in the episode because it was just, I mean, I guess they really knew people were going to want to hear about it, but it was such a good dance. I honestly think, what did I write down? I said it's his best dance. I really do think that it's his best dance yet. I felt every single emotion that they were trying to portray in the dance, and it was just so, it was really great. And I feel like there was this other like connection that they had because like Whitney is a boy mom, and it was just like it was just sweet to see I don't know, it made me really emotional. It was just such a sweet dance, and they did such an amazing job. I wrote, I don't know if anything can top that. Like, that was such a good dance. It was amazing. And they got 1 8 and 3 9s. Honestly, Carrie Ann was just throwing out the 8s for some reason. I guess they didn't want to, like, give certain people full 9s, but I feel like they definitely deserved all 9s, but I guess that's just my opinion. Bailey did a great job, and yeah, I really love them. So next was Elaine and Alan. This was such a fun dance. Honestly, every single week, I feel like she just, like, wows me. I don't know, like, every single time she comes out and she just does better than the last week. And she just is so beautiful to watch. Like, she did such a great job, and it was just, like, such an upbeat, uplifting dance. I love how they just also incorporated the Parent Trap aspects into it too. It was really cool, and I'm honestly really glad that she's still in the competition, because she's way better than a couple of these people on this list, and she did absolutely amazing. Like, so amazing. What else did I write for her? I wrote in all caps, she's stunning, such a good dance. Oh yeah, now I remember now. I forgot about this yesterday, but they got 8s and 7s. I was like, their scores were awful for what they did. Like, they did so good, and they got 8s and 7s. That honestly really irritated me, but I don't know what they're trying to prove there, but whatever. Whitney and Mark were next. Of course, they were beautiful. I feel like a lot of people were, like, mad that she was off sync, which I thought was, like, weird. Like, she's not allowed to make a mistake or something. Like, you're mad that she's not making mistakes. Now you're mad that she's making a mistake. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird. But yeah, obviously it was amazing. And I agreed with what all the judges said. Like, they were challenging her, and that's what she needs. And that's what they needed to show for her whole, like, arc of the season, is, like, how she was challenged and she did get better and do better. And yeah, I really think that it was amazing. And I guess I did write she was a little off. I mean, I'm watching it back though, just like I just watched it back before I started recording. Like, she didn't seem that off, but I think it was just different and challenging, and dancing with 2 other people. And I think because, like, they were dancing with, like, a family member or a friend, there was just more emotion and just more relying on the dance. And I think I think everyone struggled a little bit with it. But yeah, they did. It was such a cool choreographed dance, and it was just, I love her and her husband. And it's just, like, really sweet to see that whole entire dance. I'm rewatching it, I'm like, wow, it's so, like, mesmerizing to watch. It's really cool. But they did such a good job. They got, oh my god, wait. They got 3 8s? Huh. A 9 and 3 8s. Wow. That's crazy. I thought they did really good, but I think they have to, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, at least I got a 9. But yeah, I thought that was amazing. They did really good. And then Jen and Jan were next. I feel like some people had stuff to say about this dance, or maybe the judges were saying some comments. I thought this was her best dance that she's done so far. She did so good. And I just feel like she was, like, in her element. And there was also, which I don't know why they didn't talk about this, but she was sick all week, like, in the hospital, apparently. Like, she barely had any time to rehearse, which I don't really know why they didn't talk about that at all, but she did so good for the cards that were dealt to her this week. Like, she really did amazing. Like, she looked beautiful. The choreography was beautiful. I think that was honestly their best score yet. And they got an 8 and 3 7s. I was like, what? I don't know. That really irritated me. I think they just don't like her at this point. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm confused how that got an 8 and 3 7s. Like, I don't know. Some of the scores were kind of, like, confusing. I didn't understand them. I thought that was her best dance, in my opinion. And then Dylan and Daniela were next. This was such a sweet dance. I didn't even know that they had like younger siblings, so it was just really cute to see how much like he could have picked, of course, he could have picked Zach, he could have picked whoever, but it was just so sweet that he picked his baby sister. And I said they were so cute, it was so beautiful. It was definitely that's what I did say. Now that I'm remembering, it definitely was his best dance. I think that he did amazing, and you just saw like this more emotional, like raw part of him doing the dance. I also think it was contemporary that I think they were doing, right? I think like them not wearing shoes, like it's interesting the way that their body can move when they're not wearing shoes, especially like the girls when they're not in heels. It's just like such a beautiful dance, like style of dance. And yeah, they did really great. They got all 9s, which like, I mean, I think they did great. I'm not gonna act like they didn't. They did do great. But like comparing like Whitney and Mark, Jen and Jan, Elaine and Alan, and they got all 9s, like, I don't know, like it was great, and he did a great job. I'm not gonna be like a hater or anything. I guess I am a little bit, but just the comparison of the scores tonight, I feel like they didn't really make much sense. And then Jordan and Ezra were next. Okay, I know I said that my top 5. I don't even know I forget if Jordan and Ezra were even in my top 5, but they definitely could win. I will actually be upset if they win. If they don't win, sorry. I will be upset if they don't win over Whitney. Like, she is just, like, that is something I'm going to talk about a little bit later when I recap. Like, do a little bit of, like, a little recap of 3 and 4. Like, she has just grown so much. And Ezra's choreography is just amazing. And yeah, and they got all 8. So why am I, like, forgetting? Wait. Oh my god. Like, not 1 9. That was a beautiful dance. Whatever. Now I'm just getting irritated looking back at these scores. Scott and Riley were next. I thought that their story was sweet. I do think, I don't know, I feel bad saying this, but I just don't know if I'm like, okay, let's look at their scores. Okay, and 2 8s and 2 7s. Like, I don't know. I don't really love him personally. I just don't really. I think it is a little repetitive, it seems like, every week. I feel like last week they did pretty good. I actually really liked their dance last week, I think it was. And I think they spent, and it was sweet that like he was singing in the beginning, but I feel like that took out a big chunk of time. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't even make a comment about that, because I feel like that took a decent chunk out of their dance time. And I forget what Carrie is. I didn't write it down, but I wrote that I agreed with her. So I probably should have looked back and see what I said, but whatever she wrote, I agree with. And I wrote that they were worse than Jen and Jan. And Jen and Jan got worse scores than them. So yeah, I don't really know, but I feel bad like saying that they weren't that great, but it's just my opinion. Like, I just don't really love them. Yeah, it's a shame. I just feel like he's not really growing, or maybe he's not really being challenged enough. I don't know, but I mean, obviously it's like a lot on them no matter what, but I just think that I just don't really love him. I don't know why. He's a nice guy. He seems really sweet, and he's very talented, obviously. Like, the Pentatonics are like extremely talented. I don't know. Okay, next is Alex and Val. I, of course, love Alex and Val. I was just rewatching. I was doing a little rewatch of all the dances before I recorded this. And watching their dance, I was just like sobbing watching it. Like, he did such a good job at telling the whole entire story. And I don't know, like the beginning, I don't even have a sister, but like in the beginning, when they're like standing there and she's like mirroring her. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna like sob. Like for some reason that moment is just so sweet. And yeah, I didn't really know like that story about them. So it was just really sweet that that was what she decided to dedicate her week to. And yeah, that was a very good dance. They did a very good job. Obviously love Val, so it was obviously a great dance. I wrote, ugh, I loved it. So amazing. They were amazing. One of her best dances. Honestly, she was doing amazing. It's crazy when they don't wear heels, like how much, I feel like her body was moving so much, just more smoothly and like bending. I don't know how to explain it. Like it was just flowing so much without wearing heels. Like she did so amazing. And yeah, they're incredible. I kind of want to do an updated top 5, to be honest. I feel like this is a good time, like sort of halfway through the season. I'm going to do a quick top 5 because now that we went through the whole week, my top 5. Okay, realistically, I think Whitney and Mark are. Oh, I forgot about Robert. Robert's got a lot of fans. All right. Okay. Oh, damn, I don't know. This is hard. I think. I'm trying to think. Okay. I think coming down fan-wise, I think Robert will win. But, like, Jordan and Ezra are so amazing. Like, okay, this is what I would want it to be. I would want it to be Jordan and Ezra win. Whitney, 2nd place. Robert, 3rd place. 4th place. Alex and Val, I forgot about them too. I guess 4th place, Alex and Val. 5th place. 5th place. Honestly, I think that Elaine and Alan could make it further than Jen and Jan. I could see 5th place being Elaine and Alan. Yeah. Oh, but also Daniela and Pasha. Oh my god. I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. I thought it was going to be easier for me to think of. Okay, so I think the realistic top 5 is going to be Robert winning. Robert, 1st place. 2nd place, Whitney. 3rd place, Jordan and Ezra. 4th place, but see, like Alex and Val, I don't think they can get to 4th place though. Honestly, maybe, okay. I think 1st place, Robert. I want to say 2nd place, Whitney, but at the same time, I feel like Alex could get more votes because, was it last year? Yeah. Last year, like, Alona did so well. What did she get? 2nd place, I think? And I didn't expect that, but because of how much fan vote she had, like, I really think that it could be... Wait, I already forgot. I think it could be Robert winning. Maybe Alex 2nd place. Only because I think she'd have more votes than Whitney. If not, I think it would be Alex. Wait. Whitney for... No. Oh my god. Robert 1st place, 2nd place, Whitney. 3rd place, Alex. 4th place, Jordan and Ezra. 5th place... I don't know. Like, I don't know who would have more fan votes, Danielle or Elaine. I really don't know. But probably one of them. Yeah, so that's just my guesses. Hopefully that made a bunch of sense to you guys and you still care about that. That was difficult for me to think about. I also wanted to do a few updates and just my few thoughts on episodes 3 and 4. because there was just a lot of things that went on with those episodes. Let me just refresh myself on exactly which nights were which. What am I forgetting? What? Oh, right. Okay. So episode 3 was TikTok night. I'm just obsessed with Jordan and Ezra. They're so talented. Not gonna lie, I didn't love TikTok night. I thought it was a little corny. But that's okay. And then Disney night was last week. And that was really fun. I think Alex did incredible Disney night. See, now that I'm saying this, oh my god, this is so difficult. I'm like, could Alex get second place just because of her fan vote? There's a chance. I think that there's a huge chance that Whitney could get third place because she might not have the votes. I don't know. But yeah, I think that Alex did incredible on Disney night. They all did, but I think Alex did amazing. I do want to say on episode 3, losing Lauren was absolutely horrible. And I was so mad and upset. I was like, I don't even want to watch the show anymore. I was so mad that she got voted off. Like, well, not even voted off, she just got eliminated. Like, it was ridiculous. And I think that they really felt bad. Like, I think the judges actually did feel really bad because she could have made it really far. She just didn't have the best dance. So that was really hard. Honestly, I'm still upset about it. And it was really hard to see Andy and Emma still go through. And then last week was Hilaria going home, which I honestly thought she would have went home earlier only because of all the drama that people were putting her in. Well, that she put herself in, I guess. But everyone that was talking about, like, all the drama. And yeah, I don't know. Like, there was just a lot. I don't know. I guess I did expect her to say later, but like, she's just so talented that it was really sad to see her go so early. Wait, what am I saying? Not go early. It was just sad to see her go over Andy. Like, I feel bad, but he's just like, he improved this week. He did do a little bit better, but compared to the rest of the competition, like, come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, my winners were Whitney, and I think that they're incredible. My winners are Jordan and Ezra. I want Jordan and Ezra to win so bad. I can't stop sitting and rewatching I'm gonna literally stop recording this podcast and rewatch their dances because I am just, they're just so amazing. I love them so much. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about, guys. I can't believe that we're on episode 5. I don't even know what next week is. Let's see. What is next week? Oh, wait. Did they announce it? What theme is Dancing with the Stars next week? Let's see. Oh, Wicked. I don't really know Wicked much, so that'll be interesting. I feel like I need to watch the Wicked movie because I don't even know like any of the songs. I should actually do that. I probably should, so I can be a little bit more. I never even seen the musical before. Like, I really think I need to watch it. Is it musical? A play? The play? I don't know, but oh, it is a musical. Okay, it says the movie musical. But yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'll watch that before Tuesday so I can be up to date with Wicked. But yeah, that was a very great episode last night. Oh, and nobody got eliminated. I forgot to say that. That was a very just happy. I was just glad to not have to deal with any of the drama of that. So that was my episode 5 recap. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching today. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm sorry that it's been a little bit. My computer is like not really working. My schedule is different now. Like, there's just a lot of things going on. So I'm gonna get it sorted out and we're gonna be fine. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this podcast. I have definitely some topics that I'm thinking about doing for the future that I'm really excited about. So I don't know what date I'm going to be changing the podcast to come out every week, but we'll see. I was thinking maybe Tuesday because I have it up Monday now, but it's just a little, like with the new schedule, I think it's just a little too much. So I think maybe Tuesday, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you in my next podcast. Bye, guys.